Today, class, we're going to be going on a field trip. But unfortunately, like that field trip we all went on, not because we were eager to go to the place we're eager to going, you just wanted to get out of school for a day. But unfortunately, the place where we're going is neither fun. But, well, it should be fun, but it'll make you go, what? So, today we are going to www.debunkingskeptics.com. And their main headline, the first right at the top of the page, is the Scientific Committee to Evaluate Pseudo-Skeptical Criticism of the Paranormal. This is, as they call themselves, or the person who runs this, they are the Skepcops. Yes, these people are basically, they've had their brand of woo debunked, basically. So in an attempt to re-evaluate themselves, they've basically coined the term of pseudo-skeptic, because if you don't believe them, even though you are skeptical, basically by not accepting their evidence or their views, you are yourself a pseudo-skeptic. Now, this is quite funny because you'll notice on one of the bars below is called fallacies. They themselves, in this very fallacies button, are committing the no one true Scotsman, because they are basically going, this is what makes a true skeptic, and this is what makes a pseudo-skeptic. I encourage you to visit it because it's hilarious. And we're just going to go through some of what makes you a true skeptic. But this is quite hilarious because this is not a list of what makes you a true skeptic. This is a list of get-out clauses. So that should you ever be challenged by anyone who's skeptical or anything like that, you can go, it's fine, they're a pseudo-skeptic, I'm a true skeptic. I can just ignore them. So we're going to go through some of these, because some of these are hilarious. Now remember, this website is all about paranormal research, and you'll be none too surprised that James Randi is public enemy number one. So we're going to go just quickly just pick out some of these, because some of these are hilarious. Remember, this is what makes you a true skeptic. You should question everything. Indeed you should, as a skeptic. It takes nothing on faith. Yep. And then here's the problem. Even from cherished, established institutions. Basically, that's a get-out clause. If anyone ever shows you any evidence, as far as you can be concerned, I can, it's a get-out clause just to ignore the piece of evidence you've been shown. The next one is, again, these are two of the ironic ones in here. Applies critical examination and inquiry to all sides, including their own, and the other one is seeks the truth and considers it to be the highest aim. Remember, this website is all about debunking debunkers who are debunking paranormal research situations, you name it. Yes. Thinks in terms of possibilities rather than in preserving fixed views. Okay, there's a possibility the world might end tomorrow, but again, there's no evidence to that. Yeah, this is a good one. Are able to adapt their paradigms to new evidence and to update their hypothesis to fit the data. Again, I remind you, these people believe in the paranormal. And again, this is apparently one that makes you a true skeptic. When all conventional explanations for a phenomenon are ruled out, are able to accept paranormal ones. That is the biggest get out clause I have ever seen. If this was a creationist website, this would be, God did it. Again, and these are the good ones at the end, because again, science is the enemy unless it supports them or someone masquerading as a scientist. Then it's fine with them. View science as a tool and methodology, not as a religion or authority. Yeah, no scientist or anyone in the world would ever view science as a religion. Acknowledges that scientific establishment is subject to policies, corruption, control, censorship, suppression, as are all human-based institutions are, and therefore must be critically examined, scrutinised, rather than taken on faith, especially in light of contradictory evidence to their claims. So basically, as I've said before, this list is a massive get-out clause, basically. If someone shows you, evidence from an established claim, from an established institution, then as far as you can turn around, look at this list and go, oh, wait a minute, pff, no, I don't have to accept that. That's from an established scientific institution that is maybe, corrupt and, suppressing the information. Yeah. These people aren't real skeptics. These are people who have had their, as I've said at the beginning, their brand of woo debunked. And quite frankly, if you can't beat your enemy, don't join them. Cobble together what looks like you are being reasonable and then fake more idiots into believing your viewpoints. So yeah, I'll leave that little link for you to go have a look at, but oh boy, it's hilarious.